Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this is not working. Man, I can't believe that this weekend we start Saturday football. A sure sign that the season is over. And, wow. Let me ask a question here. Let's turn back the clock a little bit for a second. Let's turn back the clock. Turn back the clock to the middle of the summer. Let's think about where this team was. The Washington football team looked like they had the defense that was just going to take it up another notch, that they were going to be great. You believed that, or we were told that they were going to be a great team, that the Cowboys, of course, we had Dak Prescott, who weren't sure if he was going to be able to get back on the field. Then he hurt his shoulder. For question marks. We had a defense that was the worst defense in the history of the Dallas Cowboys. We had Mike McCarthy coming back after a disastrous season the first year. We had Dan Quinn, who was fired from Atlanta, who was bringing in players from Atlanta. We didn't have playmakers on defense. Some people thought that the Eagles had a better shot to win the division than the Dallas Cowboys. And at that point, if I had said that the Dallas Cowboys, with 4 games to go, would have a 3-game lead in their division, be 9-4, would have 2 players on the defense that are in the running for Defensive Player of the Year. One who has definitely got the Rookie Defensive Player of the Year, and a quarterback who'll probably get Comeback Player of the Year. What would you have said if I'd said that in the middle of the summer? Remember when we couldn't have Dak Prescott even practicing in preseason? Do you remember that? Adam Schefter talking about that Dak Prescott may never be healthy this season. What were your expectations then for the Dallas Cowboys? Let's put this all in perspective here. Cowboys right now on a 2-game win streak after having a 6-game win streak. They have 3 games in their division that they have completely owned. They have at least the 4th seed pretty much locked up. Last year at this time, Tampa Bay was a disaster. Tampa Bay didn't have as many wins as we had last year. Tom Brady looked mortal. They wouldn't win their division. Yet that team ended up winning the Super Bowl. Our thing now is we're not winning pretty enough that the defense had to help take up the slack and did to help us get a win. And we're belly aching. I don't get it. I've seen Tom Brady have a rough stretch this season. I've seen Pat Mahomes have some rough stretches this season. I've seen Matthew Stafford have rough sections. I've seen Josh Allen have rough sections. Lord knows I've seen Baker Mayfield and Lamar Jackson. I say if you take a quarterback in the NFL, there's going to be some games that you look at and say, God, I wish we didn't have that game. But for some reason, when that happens to the Dallas Cowboys, oh my God, it's like it doesn't happen anywhere else, that it's only the Dallas Cowboys that have those issues. But I got to tell you, here's what's kind of funny. Dak didn't have a great game this past week, and they found a way to win. Matthew Stafford didn't have good games 3 in a row, and they lost them all. Kyler Murray didn't have a good game last night, and they lost it. I'm just mystified. I am literally just mystified on that one. You can take the Dallas Cowboys greats. You know, there's a reason why they called Roger Staubach Captain America, Captain Comeback. Because they lost leads or didn't have them and had to play through impossible odds to find a way to win. Do you think that every game that Troy Aikman and Emmitt Smith and they played, that they blew everybody out, that they never had a bad game? Really? Really? I have said this all season long. From the time we lost the first game from Tampa Bay and everybody, same garbage ass team, to the time that we were winning games 6 in a row, I said, listen, you're going to have times where it's great. You're going to have times when adversity. Don't sit there and believe that the Dallas Cowboys are going to go 15-1, because they're not. And when they lose a game, don't lose your head and say they're not going to win another game. Football, more than any other sport, is a week-to-week league. Last 3 weeks, the Rams looked like holy hell. Last night, they looked like world beaters. It's just the way it is, guys. Relax. When you take what we saw last year, those 10 losses, those 10 agonizing losses over and over and over again, we've been blessed with a 9-4 season thus far. We got 4 games left. Instead of losing your mind and being upset about things you cannot control, why don't you kick back and enjoy it? Because you know what? As everybody's sitting there saying, you shouldn't be happy about that win. The hell I ain't. I was there. I saw my team get a victory. I saw them take another step towards the playoffs. I had myself a ball. I'm never, ever going to apologize when the team finds a way to win the damn game. Do I want them to do better? Of course I do. But guess what? Last year, we lost to those mother humpers. Not once, but twice. Chill out. Relax. We're going to be okay. And I'm going to tell you, I'm tired, boss. I'm real tired, and I am going to go to bed. I got a lot of work to do tomorrow. It's already hump day, and I ain't got half of the stuff done that I wanted to get done by hump day. Yeah, I'm getting old. But let me say from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate all of you guys. And God willing, I'll be here tomorrow. Be safe, y'all.